or those types of things that you can actually say, hey, if I get more shots on goal, then I can make a goal. I'll make more goals, essentially. And also just from the business world, if I'm a salesperson, like how many sales have I gotten? I can't really do anything with that. But if I make X amount of calls and I call these certain, X amount of customers and these specific customers, that I'm going to be able to get more sales, then that gives actionable results for them. Use 360 eyes to do impact analysis. So to help us design, like if we run into a problem or we run into an issue or we're looking for a certain data point, we'll use 360 eyes to actually go in, see what objects are actually being used in the reports and be able to change them. We've done that a couple times recently on a couple of the calculations that we're looking for. It's really easy to find those variables or to find the data elements that are being used in the reports to actually see what's going on and go through. And then we do peer reviews. So if we change something we use HANA, but if we change something in our HANA databases, we always have to have someone else review it. Or if we make any changes in reports, we always have another team member QA it and review it. So that way, number one, it helps us share knowledge and it helps us actually look at the design of what's going on. So Heather or Nibby or Shelly or Jaime may see something that I don't, and vice versa, and Jeannie. So it's pretty awesome in that sense. And I think I'm going to beat the 30-minute clock today. So, you guys have any questions?
I just want to know, you're talking about the stand-up, which you do weekly or bi-weekly. Is that just in the BI team, or do you get the development team in there?
We do the stand-up meeting for the whole BI team pretty much every day that we have another meeting, and then we'll actually include some of the sales, like some of the business units. So Weston, who's not in here, but he's from our sales team, will join us if we're working on a big project, and they want to know what's going on. We'll invite them to the meetings.
So you can routinely bring in business or...
Yeah.
The rule of the chickens and pigs, you've heard of that, the chickens are just contributors, but the pigs are all in. So the BI team or the pigs, so we're allowed to put, if you're all in the process, then you're allowed to speak during the stand-up meeting. You talk about what you did today, what you did yesterday, and if you have any impediments. But if you're a chicken, you just can listen in. So like our business guys are welcome to attend. There's some other people on there who are welcome to come in. They can see where we're at, make sure that we're going to be on track to make their goal. But they're not really allowed to participate.
Yeah.
I was interested by the fact that it seems as though you're producing reports for the business. When do you determine how much is self-service and the business produces their own reports, or is that separate because you have Tableau as well and different group of people doing that, and all of the web intelligence reporting is all being done by BI group?
We're working on training power users from the business so that way they can be the actual first line of defense. So we're in the process of teaching finance and sales and different users from the group to actually start building their own. We have some people who will go in and self-service with themselves. They come with questions, which is awesome. But it's one of those things that we're trying to get more of the knowledge out how to use it and use self-service. So we're trying to make our universes very user-friendly and get them to start using it. And we have a couple of guys from asset management and finance and sales that are actually getting in and utilizing the actual universes to build themselves what they're going through. And the other side of it too is for the ones that are a little bit more leery of it, like we're gonna start, we haven't started it, but start building out query stripping reports to where they just have the objects already predefined, the queries already predefined for them, and then they can just bring in what they need and it'll just run a query stripping for them, so that way they can do a lot of their data analysis that they're looking for. Any other questions?